Blue twin beams of light, the haunting and ghost-like annual trails of the collapsed Twin Towers tested tonight. The kind of unofficial launch every year of the remembrance of the 9/11 terror attacks, this time the 20th year. Tonight, in the shadow of those light beams, some New Yorkers holding a vigil to remember those who were killed, murdered in the worst terror attack ever in this country. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Stefan Kim.
Nearly 3,000 candles for the nearly 3,000 gaping wounds that will never heal, the 3,000 scars that will never fade.
If only you and I agreed to combine and mesh our strengths as one, we'd face the future head on and get done what we must.
In Stuyvesant Town tonight, with those two beams of light piercing the humid night sky from Lower Manhattan, a vigil to honor the lost souls, to hurt together as we approach the 20th anniversary of this city's darkest day.
The North Tower collapsed at 10:28 a.m., 102 minutes after being struck by Flight 11.
And as New Yorkers collectively grieve, the case against the alleged 9/11 mastermind continues. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and 4 other detainees back in a courtroom today in Guantanamo Bay. The pretrial hearing is now 2 days in, a trial that has been delayed for nearly a decade. For survivors and family members of the victims, it is a process they have waited too long for. 22-year-old Patricia Smith lost her mother, Moira Smith, in the September 11th attacks. She was the only female NYPD officer to die that day.
Justice delayed is justice denied, and now we're 20 years later with no justice.
20 years later, for families and for all New Yorkers who lived through that day, it still feels like yesterday.